This is a yearling. Her name is Sunny. She's been turned out. This is her second, well actually her first day back at the round pen. First day being caught was yesterday. First day back to the round pen. She's been turned out in pasture. Seeing what she remembers. Her sire is Czar. Her mother is Hot Rocks. Hot Rocks is a daughter of Salty Roanwood, Driftwood bloodline on the bottom side. Set him up speedy. Yeah, she's retained quite a bit of some groundwork that was done probably somewhere around the 1st June maybe. So it's been 3 months plus that she's been back. She's been turned out the whole time on the ranch, on range pasture. Her owner came today to purchase another horse, and this filly Sunny was out in the pasture. Like I said, we hadn't even messed with her since probably the end of June. So I just went out there and gathered them up, brought her in so that she could see her horse, and so we just messed with her a little bit here. There's Czar. He came in to meet little Blue here. Blue's a yearling. Brought him in yesterday so we get a cog ins and outs paper on him. He'll be going to Pennsylvania. Blue yearling. He'll be going to Pennsylvania. I think we put him in the round pen once or twice, 6-7 months ago. He's the colt that had a little cloud in his eye, but didn't seem to be bothering him, and it's not very big at this point. Right here in his left eye. Can't even tell. Texas Frost. So the same thing, we just went out to the pasture. He's been turned out and caught him yesterday. So this is the first time in the round pen. Seems to be pretty smart. Seems to be a little nervous about things, but he wants to try and please you. We didn't do very much groundwork with him at all. JHeart, Texas Blue Frost. Hasn't had a lot of handling. Just been running on the range. He is still stud. Yearling. Sired by Texas Blue Valentine. Out of Blue Frost Cash. He remembered a little bit, it looks like. Say he's just kind of nervous about things, but we just really never handled him a lot. We brought him in to get Coggins health papered yesterday, so he'll be ready to get on transport. Be him, sorrel colt, and a blue roan filly. The sorrel colt be by Night Owl, and the blue roan filly that will be going with him will be by by Salty Roanwood. So we're just doing a little groundwork, getting him ready, so he'll be ready for transport. We'll trim on him a little here in a bit. So he was turned out with the studs and the geldings out south. I took a video last week or the week before of him and those others being gathered up from a distance with that light colored gray up on his back, that light blue. He looked like an Appaloosa from a distance. Somebody had asked if we had an Appaloosa or if he was an Appaloosa. Well, this is him, and he's not an Appaloosa. Just his coloring. Silvery up on the half part of his back over the top of his hind quarter. See up there? Dark in the head, a little darker in the shoulders, black legs. get used to that rope, things around him, down the ground, touching him, sensitizing him some. Kind of bothered by that rope, the look of it, probably the sound of it whirling. Just do it so he can get used to it. Know it's not going to hurt him. Didn't have to be afraid. You can take and coil it up, kind of reckless about it. You don't care. Hasn't had any of this stuff done yet. It's all new. There over the back, over his tail, hip, back. He can just stand there, you don't have to go nowhere. You can figure that out. It's not going to hurt him. Pretty smart. Texas Blue Frost. Do both sides. Horse is two-sided. Follows the field pretty good. Get him to step that front end over. There it is. Get him to go around him in forward motion without trying to take that rope and run with him. Keep that feel. The other direction.